Guys, Lexus Driver here. For this video, I like to share something that's very personal for me, and also something that I want to get off my chest. First of all, thank you everybody for who has subscribed to my channel. I've got over 350 subscribers. Thank you for that. But I want to discuss something very personal. Recently, the past few months, or should I say past few days or something. Um, ever since I took a year off from after graduating from college. Uh, I admit that finding jobs can be difficult, and also at the same time, you know, the reason why I didn't apply too much for a job, it's because I had to do some learning about applying for a job. And also, one thing to keep in mind is that even though you apply for a job, no matter how good your resume is, there's a good chance that, well, I wouldn't say good chance, there's a strong chance that you could you could be rejected from a job, particularly because it's basically like what the company needs, and also it's a great way for building experience on trying to look for jobs. Um, my my experience with finding jobs ties to LinkedIn. I I actually have LinkedIn, but it's just for skimming for jobs and whatnot. I didn't try to apply for. I didn't try to apply, like sending a resume or something. But the truth is, I feel like uneasy when it comes to applying for jobs because ever since graduating from college, getting an IT graduate. It's Finding a job in that kind of field, it can be pretty tricky, and also on top of that, best way to gain job experience would be to know to know what labor work is. Labor work can be like working at a McDonald's, working at a fast food restaurant, or even working in any place that does manual work. Well, when I say manual work, I'm pretty sure you guys can say that it's construction work and whatnot. Um, I would say just do something menial to gain a job experience. I mean, sure, you can send resumes and apply for jobs and whatnot, but what I'm basically saying on this part is, if you really want to be getting a job experience, you know uh, after graduating, or if you're going to be going for another course in college, like what I'm going to be going through next. um, try try looking for a job that can teach you job experiences, um, like the manual kind of work. Like, try working at a fast food restaurant, or try working in some place that really suits that can help you learn the ropes of trying to gain the job experience. So uh, you can that's what I can take out of take that's what I can take out of trying to get a job experience. I actually had an internship when I was in high school. Uh, it was documentations and whatnot, like sorting through files and whatnot. It was in a school, but in a different school. I find that job pretty cool. Like, all you do is just sift through papers and then check what's missing and what's there. And yeah, that's one thing I can take out of when I had an internship. And I'm pretty sure, currently going to college or going back to college, you can try your hands on internship. So it's basically like, you can work, you can go to college, any other kind of class that really is your heart's content. Like for me, for example, I love artwork. Um, you can also you can have a lot of fun learning. At the same time, you can gain some job experience of doing a part-time job. Like, regardless of working someplace else, it doesn't matter where you work, as long as the best thing to work on is to gain a job experience of a work environment, something more into the labor thing, because my dad told me that one of my family members, after graduating from college, um, the, he or she just went for a job that's labor intensive, like as I said, working at a fast food restaurant. So that's one thing I can try and gain some experience. And also another thing I like to get off my chest is I felt a bit I felt a bit paranoid I felt a bit paranoid when I sent my resume, to find a job and whatnot. I felt really paranoid because I just felt like, I understand that I understand it's a way to experience myself on how to apply for a job, but at the same time, YouTubing, DeviantArt, I just felt like I might lose my interest in doing this, because once you get a job, there are things you have to let go. There are things you have to sacrifice. So that's why when I didn't feel confident about trying to apply for a job. But I actually learned that applying for a job, it's extremely common to get rejected. So that's one thing I can keep in mind. But still, I just feel paranoid because I feel a bit scared that I wouldn't say a bit scared, but I feel paranoid that I might. I feel paranoid that I might lose my interest in what I do the most, what I really love to do the most, which is YouTubing, DeviantArt, etc. That's why I just don't feel confident about applying for a job, because I just fear I might lose my interest in YouTubing and DeviantArt, because YouTubing is it's my life. I love YouTubing. I try to experiment a lot on how to do YouTubing, and also having fun with DeviantArt. And also, I love to try working really hard on getting my channel monetized, and also DeviantArt to try and get monetized as well. I might try. I'm trying the best I can, but I have to meet all the requirements for YouTubing, and also working out the kinks of DeviantArt. So yeah, that's what I said. Like, I love applying for a job. I am actively looking for a job, but at the same time, I just feel scared, because even if I officially got a job working, I just feel a bit scared. I might lose my. I wouldn't say a bit scared. I just feel scared that I'm gonna lose my interest in YouTubing and posting posting art on my DeviantArt. But anyways, that's all I have this video. I just wanted to post an update on my YouTube channel, just so I can, keep my channel going, and also at the same time. Also, I'm gonna be making another reaction video of Helluva Boss, so stay tuned for that. Looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, and have a good day, everybody.